Hi, Mark Portlock here, and thanks for taking a look at this video which I've called The Wrong You. Firstly, a question. How can there be a wrong you? Of course, you are who you are. It's not so much that, it's more about how people often go about trying to achieve their goals. I see many people trying to make changes in their lives and they fail because they've made a mistake. I know it well because I've made it, and so I'll share something with you that might totally question an assumption you've been making. If you agree with me, I believe it can really help you get results. Here's what I mean. Would you agree that we're all looking for a feeling of some sort? If you do, would you agree that some of the most common feelings that people want are to feel more happy, more secure, or maybe more in control? Maybe you do, as I do too. But how they go about achieving that is something else altogether. How do they get that feeling? Now, the majority of us seem to approach the task this way. Get, do, be. The rationale is, when I get this job, money, time, etc., then I'll be able to do that, some action, so I can be more happy, be more secure, be more in control, more self-confident, etc. Yet other people seem to approach the task the exact opposite way. That is, be, do, get. That is, first, they become the sort of person they need to be so they can then do whatever it takes in order to get whatever they want. Surely the second version makes more sense. Before you can do something, you first need to be a certain way. That is, to have certain qualities. But, now let me be clear, what I'm not talking about here is getting or changing your knowledge. It's really about how you think. It's about your assumptions. It's about how you handle a situation, for example, where you know you need to take an action, but that little voice in your head stops you. Let me give you an example. Let's say that you have a financial goal of some sort. The assumption is that all that's required is to find the right strategy and then apply it, and then you'll be successful. And the truth is, there's a huge number of strategies out there. And of course, some of them just don't work. But even so, many have been proven to work and could work for you too. So how come some people are successful but others fail? I believe it's down to one thing, and it's down to this. It's down to psychology. If you haven't first tackled that part, then you will struggle to achieve whatever strategies you put on top, whether they're financial or health or relationships or whatever. So let me ask you a question. Do you believe that thinking is a skill? Or do you believe that you're forever stuck with the way you think? If you believe that thinking is a skill, as I do, then it's just like tennis. So just as you can improve your skill in tennis through training and practice, you can improve your skill in thinking through training and practice. Now, I don't know if you've heard of someone called Edward de Bono. He's the guy who invented the term lateral thinking. He said that now more than ever at any previous time in our history, the quality of your life is dependent on the quality of your thinking. I believe that's true. It's been my experience that it's possible to deliberately change the way of your thinking. Now, I don't claim that it's easy, and I don't plan to go into any of those ways here. All I wanted to do in this short video is to help you by asking whether you are trying to achieve your goals by first having worked on yourself. If you agree, then invest in that part as well so you can tackle your goals with the right you and get the success that you want. Well, thanks for watching. This and other techniques are in a system I've developed, and you can find more about those by clicking on the link below.